let's see what this game update is all about for Oxygen Not Included. I just wolfed down some stir-fried rice. And it was delicious, but I'm probably gonna burp. So I'm gonna try to not do that on the microphone. Hey, yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you. How have you been? I haven't been able to see you stream yet. I'm sure I will one of these days. Normally, I would turn a camera on. However, my wonderful cat, Bob, chewed through the cable. He's been gnawing on it since I bought the camera, but it got to the point where he finally chewed it enough where it would just stopped working. Oh yeah? I didn't catch it. Okay. Do you usually stream at night? On Saturdays? Yeah, Bob. Bob is a little mischievous little so-and-so, let's just say. Yeah, I bought the Logitech Stream Cam, and it worked well. And I mean, it lasted, what, a year and a half? It was a little overpriced, but at the time I had cash. And the problem with there's better cameras out there, one, but it worked great. It worked fine for what I needed it to. The problem was, and still is that the wire is hardwired into the camera. So I have a cat that chews wires. It's a known fact. He's going to chew wires and cables. And the solution to this is I have just The solution to this is I have a drawer full of backup cables. The problem is, if the cable is, proprietary and hardwired into the machine, then that's going to cause a problem when he chews it up. So, yeah, I have to throw the whole thing in the garbage. I even went online to see if there's like a DIY fix-it-yourself situation, and it's a USB-C cable, but no one has mapped the pin. I mean, I didn't see anywhere someone had mapped the pins or anything like that, and I'm not a electrical engineer, so I'm gonna leave that alone. And Logitech does not sell replacement cables, which is a big mistake. They could probably make a ton of money selling like the same thing Apple does, selling their $70 replacement cables, even if they wanted to have it with a proprietary what do you call it, connector. So whatever. And they have a new Logitech Brio, which I looked at. My dad's like a huge fan of Logitech and always wants me to buy Logitech stuff, which is fine. I went and looked at that, and it's also hardwired in, and I don't know. So I might buy the Elgato one, because that one uses a standard cable connection. I think USB-C to USB-A or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You can replace the cable with a standard cable. But that's not going to help us play this game. I have this base that's only 66 cycles or days, in-game days. And it was going well. But Oxygen Not Included came out with their Sweet Dreams update, which adds some cool shit to the game. Just a little bit here and there, a little sprinkle of cool stuff. So I don't know much about it. I saw some people play. There's some kind of new animal critter variants and storyline situation. Yeah, you can put a wire protector over cables like that. I should have done that. They're all so ugly. And the way my computer setup is my cables are visible. My desk is in the middle of the room, and so facing, like, anyway, so I was trying to be cute, and so far he had only nibbled on it here and there, but 2 nights ago he really went to town on that cable. It's pretty roughed up. Yeah. But yeah, they do have protectors. I even tried like the Bitter Yuck spray. I've tried a lot of things, but he's pretty determined to chew through. Like, I usually try to replace the cables that come with different devices with braided cables because he doesn't like the fabric, like the braided cable. So most of my cables have been replaced with braided cables, and then in the instance of my lightning cable that I have connected to my monitor, I just have like 2 backups. I have a backup and then the backup, which is not cheap, but I've just put it in the budget. I have a Bob budget, and the Bob budget is expensive computer cables. He's relatively low maintenance, except for that one little bad habit he has. There is a name for it. It's called feline pica, and it just means they like to eat things they shouldn't eat. And I even have like cat chew toys that are designed for cat chewing on them, but you know, obviously expensive cables are tastier. Yeah, I love him. He's a good boy. He's a very chunky cat. I also have just put him on diet food because he's just a little bit soft around the edges. The vet's not worried yet, but they don't want him to gain any more weight than he, not to shame my cat, but I put him on a higher fiber food that he can eat a little bit more volume, but get less calories, and because he's very food motivated and he just likes eating, and I can relate. Okay, let's start a new game. I don't want to be stressed out, so we're gonna go with no sweat. The classic cluster, the classic is good because you get a really nice big starting asteroid with lots of resources. And then you've got the spaced out, which is smaller asteroids, which kind of makes you have to go asteroid hopping quicker, sooner. I'm gonna go with classic because I just like classic. And then this one's got some radioactive crust, geode, metal rich, crash satellites. I don't like that. I guess I don't have a choice. Oh no, it changed. Slime mold, mixed boulders, radioactive crust. I don't understand this radioactive crust. Marshy asteroid, frozen core. What is this? Power up a colossal relic from the Gravitas underground sleep lab. When duplicants sleep, their minds are blissfully blank and dream-free. But under the right conditions, things could be different. And then we've got the Critter Fluxomatic. I think these are the 2 new items that got introduced to the Sweet Dreams update. And let's see what else we got. Small boulders, metal rich, frozen friend. Okay, frozen friend. Okay, so this is our starting asteroid. This is where you start the game on, and then these are the asteroids that you can travel to. This one you can travel to with a teleporter, and then the rest you have to build a spaceship. I've never built a spaceship. This game is complicated, and I've never built a spaceship. I think I started to build a spaceship on one of my bases, and then I gave up. Anyway. Geodes, crust, frozen core. I like subsurface ocean, frozen friend, world traits. Oh, I see. These are traits on the other asteroids. So this one's just basic. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't really care about this stuff then. I'll just do like random, and then we can start. So what did you stream last night? Falsetto? Vibrato? Do you want me to call you falsetto? I can also do vibrato. I don't know about falsetto. I can sing pretty high notes without using, I don't know what falsetto means. I know for men, it's just a different register of their voice that they have to do special things to get to. Oh. Okay. Let me scooch this over so I can see chat easier. There. Normally I like position some windows so I don't have to see my... like I can see some of the controls, but I don't see my camera. Because it's very distracting when you look at your face. Tales of Arise. Oh, I don't know that game. That's interesting. I'll have to look at your VOD. So here are our 3 starting duplicants. Dupes, our little dupes. They're dupes because we are duping them. We are tricking them into doing work for us. Now, they're very happy. I have 2 monitors. I have one. I don't probably use them properly. But yeah, I have 2. One's like super huge. The one in front of me is like very big, so I can have 2. I can multiple windows open and it's totally fine. But yeah, let me squish this down. Plus, I haven't streamed in a while, so everything is a little bit. Everything feels a little strange. In a good way. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I also have another laptop that I just acquired. So I use laptop that I might set up for some of this stuff that I can just have. Yeah, it's an ultra wide, like it's like an LG ultra, it's 32-inch ultra wide. It's, yep, you're good. I'm going to pick a, we always pick a digger, right? We always want a digger. We pick a researcher. And then we'll just see what that one is. Okay, so let's re-roll. 9 excavation, uncultured. This might be the perfect digger. Doesn't really care what the plate base looks like because they're uncultured. Can't do medicine, but that's okay. They've got a very interesting, this Quinn. Quinn's favorite genre of music is festive power ballad. That's cool. That's nice haircut. Okay. Then we got Bubbles. Let's get someone with some high science. I don't think 3 is high. 8 science. Mouth breather is not great. This one does care what the base looks like. Decrease machinery. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. Don't think I want that. I don't want that. Researching and cooking, that's fine. Irritable bowel is fine. Okay, so these positive and negative traits, some of them are pretty harmless and some of them are kind of annoying. Like mouth breather, they use a lot more oxygen. And there's no oxygen included. Actually, with the no sweat, there's kind of a lot of oxygen included, but you have to, let's see. Building, 9 construction, requires a light to sleep. So this Catalina could be cool, except for when they sleep, they want a night light, basically. There's some creative things. The problem is, like, this duplicate would require light, but the light, if we put them in the same barracks or the same room, the light would bother these two duplicates. So that could be complicated. We don't need a suit. We don't need a decorator. Athletics is fine. Super duper hard digging. We don't need a decorator. Operating, ranching, researching. Maybe we should pick builder. Supplying, okay, building, supplying, and tidying. That seems, but they're flatulent. That means that they'll let off natural gas. And that is not. That ain't cool. We don't want that. Nobody wants a farter. Building. These traits mean like what they're interested in doing. And I'd like a builder digger. Let's see if we can find a builder digger. Building, excavating. Medicine. No. Building, excavating, pilotry. I want two. Building, operating. Loud sleeper, I can deal with that. Easy. So we've got a Quinn, a Harold, and a Stinky. Stinky's got good dance moves. Harold. Get a bunch of Heralds together in a room, and you'll have a bunch of Heralds together in a room. Apparently they are their own thing. Okay. What do we want this to be called? The Impenetrable Dump. Anti-gravity lab. Dreamy. Rock. It's another name for. What do we want to do with this base? What do we want to do? We want to check out the new updates. I don't know how far we'll get. We want to maybe progress a little further than we did before. Maybe a rocket would be nice. And then not kill any dupes. That would be good. I don't want to kill anybody. The last base I had on stream, there was definitely a dupe death, which was very dramatic. Dreams come true. Okay. Let's embark. Let's go. It's gonna take a minute for the world to build, but not too long. Dude, okay. All right. Let me just make sure that my goals are not covering up anything. I think we're good because the digging is, yeah, that's good. Lock that back down, save that. Let's go. Let's pause and then scroll out. I don't know which of my, oh, I think my super scroll mod. Okay, so I have a mod that lets you super scroll basically, or zoom out a lot. Normally you can zoom out to about here on the base game. We've got water. We've got a point of interest pretty close by. So the story is there was a base on this asteroid. It collided with another asteroid and things got messed up. And now we're playing as basically maybe the AI that's operating this printing pod. And so our job as the AI and artificial intelligence, in this case, non-biological intelligence, we are going to direct our duplicates to work to build out a base. And the first thing we need to do is to get materials. To get materials, you have to dig. And there's a lot of carbon dioxide here. Let's dig this way. A little bit. A lot of it. Let's check out the temps. Okay, it gets hot here, so let's leave ourselves a buffer here. And then we can go this way. And then let's take this out. We'll get some materials. We'll be able to build a ladder. And then we can ladder down. And then once we ladder down, we can open this up and the carbon dioxide will. So yeah, there's a lot of physics in this game with like atmosphere and materials. And carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen. You can see the gas overlays here. There's a lot of gases in this game. Like a lot of critters, a lot of different liquids. It's kind of a thing. It's a complicated little baby game that's so cute. Complicated baby game. Let's go here and put a little thing here so we can get some water, and then we can build a toilet, maybe 2 toilets, but let's build 1, and then a washing up station. Oops, I built the wrong thing. Let's see. Cancel that. I want to build plumbing. Medicine. It was a medicine wash basin. I want to build a hand washing basin. These are kind of like typical first things that you do on the base to make things wonderful. Make them wonderful and useful. But yeah, so within the first like day or cycle, you want a place for we have food. There's a ration box here. We have some oxygen. But the duplicants are gonna want to go to the bathroom. And we don't want them to pee on the floor. For obvious reasons. But mainly because of food poisoning. We don't want them to get food poisoning. You know. It's a pretty good idea not to poison. So let's let them do these things real fast. And I have it on lowest speed because I haven't played this game in a little bit. So I don't want to mess anything up too bad, at least not while people are watching. Oh shit. You got to be kidding me. This person's gonna drown. So we're gonna do this at a 7. Come on. Don't let your friend drown. Quinn, how did you do that? That's the other thing with duplicants is that they will really, really try to kill themselves, unalive themselves, as often as they possibly can. So, thank goodness. When? Well, let's just didn't want to have a yeah, he's also standing in water that's kind of chilly. It's 20 degrees Celsius. I guess it's not too chilly, but they will get hypothermia. Okay. Things are going pretty good, except for we almost tried to murder one of them. Which is not ideal. I need metal. There's a bunch of metal this way, so we can start. We want them to wash their hands when they're going from left to right. They won't wash their hands really unless they're dirty anyway, but so it's not the biggest deal. Okay, so that's going. Let's go ahead and get the next big commands. Running. Let's just do it that way and do it this way. And this is a food source. We can harvest all these foods. Bless you, kitten. Bob is sitting right here. He has no shame. He chewed through the cable of my webcam, murdering a $170 piece of equipment. And he feels no shame. He's not hiding. He's not. Doesn't have any. Yeah, he's just like, yo. So I did it, and you still love me. And he's right. I do. So really, the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ladder's gonna go here. Okay, that's good. Let's put another toilet in. And then they've got metal, maybe? No. Not enough metal. We can dig this. And then we can start making our way down here. I'm gonna put a tile here. Actually, let's be safe. Actually, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna put a ladder here instead. Dig this out. Then I'm going to build a wall here. I can figure that out too. And we can copy the settings here. Cool. Oh, I miss this game so much. Like, look how cute everything is. Look, they're so cute. And then you've got there's some critters somewhere. Like you got, these are called shine bugs, and they're just the cutest little babies. And they put off a good amount of light. It's the light overlay. So they put out light, the printing pod puts out light. They also put out a little bit of radiation, so that's fun. Oh, look, uranium. Or, So the spaced out DLC is what introduced radiation and junk. Are we idle? Oh, schedules. Let's make some schedules. I don't have a bed, so they're just gonna sleep on the floor. Stinky's gonna snore. Oh, Harold, can you move to here? Come on, dude, get away from him. No, he's just gonna suffer. Look at this cute little hatchie. Yeah, why are you gonna go to bed in the same spot? Move. Here. Nope. Okay. That tells me we need bedrooms. Furniture. Cot. Sure, we can put that here. For now. What's the distance? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll put you there. Yeah, I know they're floating in air. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna dig out. Dig this out. We should be able to build our research station now. I'm gonna build it here. And then we need power. We don't have enough metal. We just don't have enough metal. Okay, let's dig out this bit. Also, what is going on with the scroll? And we can put tiles. Yeah, so in the beginning you have 3 duplicates, but we get more. So we'll have more specialists and more labor and stuff like that to help us out soon and soon. Cool. He's digging faster than they can build. Once this is dug out, they're gonna come up here and dig this out, and we can maybe get some more metal. Metal would be good. Alright, we built that. So now we can deconstruct these ladders. You're not trapped, Stinky. You're doing this to yourself, man. Okay, so they can reach that one. That's good. Putting these tiles in is going to displace this water, which is good. And now I can put a tile here and deconstruct this thing. I don't have enough metal for anything. Come on. One person's got a bed. 2 people have a bed. Stinky's gonna go in this one because he's a loud sleeper. There's a couple ways to deal with loud sleepers. You can move their bed farther away to other people's beds. You can put them on a different schedule so that they don't sleep at the same time as anyone else next to them, which is probably what's gonna happen. I'll put some more beds here. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. I'll put 2 more beds here, and they'll just be on a different sleep schedule, so they won't be affected by his loud snoring. It's not that big deal to deal with loud snorers, loud sleepers, to be honest. It's not a big deal. We don't have any skills. We want him researching. We're good. That's pretty much all we care about. Well, priorities. We want everyone to do life support on like the highest. And then we don't really want anyone decorating because that's not really important. And then we don't really want anybody doing that except for them. And then we want them to do building and digging. But they're really much better at digging. But if they're like, if there's a ladder, oh, and then we want proximity, and we also want to turn off shift alarms because that's not important at the moment. We got 3 beds, and this one's going to be Stinky's. And we should have metal enough for power now. And then a battery. And then we need to connect them. Like that. And then maybe enough for some doors. Wow, look at us progressing. I should have backed these out one, but I did remember that there was some temperature heat up here. Not tons of heat, but I don't know what's causing the heat besides maybe the biome. I mean, this is a no sweat Terra large boulder or large asteroid, so it's like super, this is like the easy setting. The easy setting on this game. So we shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. And we're gonna start researching food first. I think that's what most people do. Because it's a good idea. We could probably start our oxygen. We can keep digging to get some of this carbon dioxide out of here. Now that we have our and then I saw someone doing this before, marking their floors off with ladders, which is like pretty smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to make your base like every floor 4 tall. I've seen people do like split level, which is kind of interesting. I've seen some cool stuff. I've seen some pretty cool stuff that people do. But yeah, we need to get this carbon dioxide pushed down, and then we also need to open. Oops. Cancel that. We don't want that muck root to fall into the water. There. We can dig these out so that the airflow does whatever it does. Carbon dioxide typically sinks down and to the right. Oxygen typically goes up to the left. It's kind of a weird thing. It's kind of like really weird. So we could dig, actually we could dig out to here. Let's just dig that out too. Harold's waiting to use the bathroom like a good duplicant because he's not gonna go on the floor. Good. Okay. That would be a bad duplicant. I mean, that wasn't Harold, that was Stinky. They're on their downtime, I guess. We could probably remove We could probably remove a downtime. I don't think they need this bath time actually right this second, to be fair. Okay, yeah, so you can see Stinky is too far away to impact anybody with his noise. With his noisy sleepy. Noisy sleepy. Hatches. Yeah, we want everything in here. All. 6. I want all the food gathered and put in here because I don't want these little... These hatches will eat almost anything. They'll eat this dirt. No, they don't eat... Yeah, they eat dirt. They eat stone, like... I don't know. But they'll eat this muck root for sure. Do they eat metal? They might eat metal. Or maybe that's the sage hatch. I don't know. These hatches will eat a lot of stuff we don't want them to eat. Like the sandstone, they'll eat that. The cool thing is they poop coal, which is a good source of power. I don't advocate for coal-powered anything in the real life, but in this game, that's kind of the deal. And so this station requires dirt to work. Let's do research. Anybody have a skill? Nope. Okay. We are kind of going on a slow speed. And there isn't any oxygen down here. We could put some oxygen. We could run... Once they dig this out, we could run power down through here to here to a oxygen diffuser. I'd like it to be like here. It's a long way to run a wire. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. And then, cool, what did we research? We researched algae terrarium, a ration box, a planter box, and a compost. So let's look at the planter box. We could plant some food. Okay. Yeah, we could plant some food. Why the heck not? Let's do that and dig this to get some more metal. We went down. We could go up. We got more carbon dioxide here. That's no fun. But we could get up here. That would be cool. We get ladder on this side. 1, 2, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So let's put the ladder here. Seems arbitrary, but it's not. And I wanted to break this open, but that means, you know what, doesn't matter. We'll just do that for now. And then we can put a tile here. Push that water over. And then we can dig this out. Cool. All right, all right, all right. I think we are in a good place. We've got some food. We've got a place to sleep. We might even have a room bonus here, which is a barracks. We don't have the room bonus here. We could just, for temporaries, do this and get a temporary room bonus there. Room bonuses get morale. Morale bonuses make duplicates feel nicer about their life on this wild asteroid. This wild thing called... Gosh, what did I name? Dreams do come true. Asteroid. So this is 10 planter boxes with millwoods. Hopefully they can find enough millwood seeds. There's also blossom seeds. How many seeds do we have? Let's see. No. We only have 3, but they propagate pretty fast. So, and we'll dig out more. While we're digging this, we can dig out that and that. These little crinkle spots are places where there is things hidden in the map behind these blocks. So it could be a seed, it could be a hatch, like a little animal, it could be I don't know what it could be, but it could be food. Mostly it's seeds and like animals. Okay. We can get another digger who likes interior decorating. We can get a cook, but that's a little early to get just a cook. Bert, I think we like you? Question mark? We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you on a different schedule. Let's just do this. Okay. Got 3 bedtimes. 2 downtimes. This is gonna be Bert's home. And we're gonna let Quinn and Bert hang out together. Okay. And then let's make another one for the next group. Okay. So Quinn and Bert are gonna be pals. I think that means I have 2 diggers. Oh, and he comes with skill. And Quinn is also a digger. No, I want to split the, I want the, Harold is our researcher. Stinky. Okay, I know what to do. You go on the default schedule. You go on the second schedule. So I have a digger. And Quinn's bed is one of the... Okay, we're good. We'll adjust it if we need to. But we should be fine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Next thing we could do is maybe put a couple storage bins. Just for funsies. The priority of these up to 7. And I think we're okay. Oh, they're eating on the floor. Herm. That's not ideal. That used to be oxalite and it disintegrated, so that's good. We can make their food go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we could put 8 beds, I think, in one room. So we can expand this room by doing this. But we are getting, oops, wrong button. The barracks bonus. We're getting the latrine bonus. So that's 2 morale, which is helpful. This is how their morale affects them, makes them easier or harder to stress out. And so right now we have really crappy food. The decor is bad. Like this red is like, ugh, this is the ugliest thing in the world. The only thing that's making this nice is that there's a light. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a thing. We want everything to go in here except for but on the sweep only, and we're gonna sweep on a 3, like a low level sweep, this. So if they have nothing to do, they can sweep. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they should be doing other things. Sweep only, guys. Sweep only. Do we not have other things to do? It's a 3. This is a 5. Why aren't you doing this? I don't get it. They really want to pick this up. Does that help? Like, if you have nothing else to do, I want you to sweep. Otherwise, do something else, guys. Oaks, people, duplicants. Oh my goodness. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong things. That's okay. Colony achievement. Let's see what it is. Outdoor renovations. Bed and bath. Great, great, great. Good, 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 good. Research complete. We already knew that. We are trying to make mess tables so we can make a mess hall. Our oxygen is a little light, so we could probably add 1 more of these babies. Oxygen diffuser here. So these power lines, there's a lot going on in this game. You gotta pay attention to gases, heat, materials, contamination, liquids, and then you've got power. And this power line can handle up to 1,000 watts. Right now, the potential is only 180. We're not really using that. But eventually you get bigger power sources, and then you have to do transformers, and you have to have multiple power lines. It's fun. This game is so much fun. What else could we use here? We could learn how to handle liquids. We could learn how to handle airflow. We could learn some decor. Let's get to the decor because decor helps with morale. And also we need to make a mess hall so people can eat. No, I guess we put the tile here. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, we're on our way. Oh, we got some more water up here. We got a slime biome with a little tiny, teeny, tiny bit of slime mold or slime lung. Slime mold. We've got chlorine biome or whatever it's called here. Same caustic. Ooh, cool steam vent. That's probably pretty hot. 99 degrees Celsius is pretty, that'll hurt. That will hurt. This water's cold though. But the geyser itself is, this water, steam at 110 degrees Celsius. It's really hot. That's a lot. That's cool. That's good. You can make power out of that. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about it. This is useful material, lots of metals. Oh, we have furniture. We've got mess tables. Where should we put them? Where? We could put them up here. They gotta run here and go up. Here. Also learn how, and then farm tiles, egg cracker, micro musher. Microbe musher. Yee. Yee. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Make a little mess hall situation with maybe a little potted plant. What the heck is that noise? Sorry, my whole building is rattling. Don't know what my neighbors are doing. But if I can feel the vibration through the floor, that's something else. I just got a notice from the HOA that the building I live in is needs some repair to the foundation to make it stable or something. It's not. It doesn't sound good. It sounds bad. It sounds real bad. But you know, they're working on it. They're gonna fix it, I guess. Look, you know, like I was like, there's a what in the foundation? Anytime anything has gone wrong with the foundation of a building, that's scary. Not the happiness that you want to hear about. At least not what I wanted to hear about. Not what I wanted to learn. If you hear me slurping, I have a cup of tea in front of me. I have a lightly brewed sparkling tea. I have a pot of hot Darjeeling tea and a glass of water. So I have hydration out the wazoo. And it is very helpful. But 2 of these drinks are caffeinated, so I'll probably need to have like what 2 hours of before I need to stop drinking caffeinated beverages so I can maybe go to sleep tonight. Who knows? That's what I tell myself, but then I usually end up drinking tea until way too late at night, and then I stay up way too late. Is anyone else like super sensitive to caffeine? I mean, maybe not super sensitive, but I'm definitely impacted by it. Oh, we're gonna sweep this on a 3. This little cute guy. You're so cute. We can probably speed things up a bit. You know what I mean? We can put this back at a 5, I think. So yeah, Stinky is still alone and not impacting anyone sleeping, which is perfect. The only person who is annoyed by it is me. Is moi. Okay, so what's going on with the temperature here in like the atmosphere? This is all chlorine. This is not chlorine though. This is, it says it's oxygen. But it's red. So there's not a lot of oxygen in here. So it's basically a vacuum. And what's in here is kind of warm. Why they think this is more important than, but you know what, whatever, whatevs. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we don't want. And like this door I can have just stay open because it doesn't matter if they You're not trying to keep anybody in and out. The door just creates a room. These doors I don't want to stay open because there are some like these create light, and if they come down this ladder and go into the bedroom, they'll keep the duplicates awake. And we don't want them. Oh boy, that's fun. Well, we could have it just drop straight down. It'll probably make a bit of a mess. But it will go down this shaft down into the rest of the water. Why don't we dig out this little bit here for just a minute? Let's dig this out and do something like this. You see what I mean? And then we'll just hand pump that out and put it back there. Okay. So getting that debris off the floor helped reduce the amount of, you know, stuff. We have research. Yeah, they're still researching. Okay, moving around in my chair. Moving around, moving around. Clicking on buttons. Okay. We want this to be water. Oh, not all, just water. And we do want to enable... Actually, we can... Well, let's wait for them to build this. My goodness, they're really concerned about these storage bins. Interesting. Okay, so this is full. Just dump that out on the ground. It kind of, you know, consolidates it into one piece. So that's like 11 tons of sandstone. What do we have that's cute? We just have briar seeds? We just have briar seeds. Oops, some sand fell down here. Close that in. And then we'll sweep this out of 3. Don't really want critter eggs in there. Don't want any organic in there. Cool. Oh yeah, we did speed it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so what else do we know about this? Cool, cool. We can keep going up. We can also dig out this stuff. I don't really want to dig this bristle blossom. You know, I don't really want to. putting a ladder here to make it a little easier for them to get around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that. All right, well, let's just keep going up. We could dig this out. Drain that water. Don't want to trap the duplicants. They can't jump higher than 2 tiles high. So we don't really want them to have issues with that. I want this to kind of be a priority. You're doing things in weird order, but that's duplicants. That's just what they do. They like to do things in a weird order and get themselves trapped. It's wonderful and awful. Let's dig out this bit. Okay, one, we can do some research, so let's get that queued up. Deal with liquids. Let's do power. And then we'll do refinement. We'll just kind of go down the list. Let's see what the printing pod has for us. So Joya seeds are really good because that's nice decoration and they can survive in a high range of temperatures. And this person is an operating farmer. That's not bad. Researching suit wear. Night owl with tryptophobia. Okay, so they can't dig. That's really scary because that means if they get stuck somewhere, they can't dig themselves out. So we're gonna say no. But that's a good combo to have. I just don't know why they're doing this when this is a 7. And I have building. Building should take precedent. Especially for Stinky. You should build before you dig. I mean, I don't understand why that's a big deal. Oh. Let's see what skill points we have. Oh, they all have skill points. Okay. You're going to get advanced researching, which means you get the advanced researching hat, which I think is pretty neat. Then we're going to get Quinn hard digging. And then we're going to give Stinky improved construction. Sure. Yay, we have skill points. They're all gonna come to the printing pod and get their hat, their skill, and then they'll put their hat on, which is super cute. And they get very happy about it. We don't want to watch this. Looking good. All right. Looking good. Let's switch this out for a Joya seed. And then let's put in a watercolor. Did we not research the watercolor? We did not research the watercolor. Okay. We can put in some granite stuff to make things prettier. Why are they not doing this? Don't know. How's our oxygen? Doing all right, doing all right. That helped a bit. We could dig out this. We could mop up the rest of this liquid. 1, 2, yeah, they can't reach that. But that's good enough for now. And then they finally got this, so let's disable that. Let's enable auto bottling. And this will be where they get their water. So I want this to get sucked up. Here we go. Okay. We got some millwood seeds. Best thing to do is to make this into pickled mill lice. Not seeds. They're not millwood seeds. These are mill lice. These are actual bugs that live on millwood plant. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I actually started researching insect protein recently, and cricket powder is apparently a really great nutritional source of protein and fiber. It isn't cheap though. It's kind of expensive. But I was trying to, well, my sister is vegetarian, vegan. She kind of bounces around between like vegetarian and vegan. And I have allergies to, well, most of my family has allergies to milk. So like we can't do whey protein. And that's not vegan or vegetarian. You know, it's vegetarian, but it's not vegan. So we don't do milk protein powder, which is kind of what the majority of the market is. And it's cheap because it's cheaper than some other sources in some ways because it's more mainstream and there's a lot of dairies and whatever. I guess it's easy to make. And I don't actually know how protein powder is made, but whey protein is like really high. It's like really high in protein, and it's a good source of protein. However, if you're allergic to, what is going on downstairs? My gosh. If you're allergic to protein or to milk, then you can't touch it with a 5-foot pole. So what I'm trying to say is, let's do this next, the supercomputer, so we can do advanced. So this is like regular research. These require the advanced research station. These require the materials research station. These require all 4, including some kind of like research station that you can only do in space, which I've seen. Is it this? Orbital Data Collection Lab. And I've never gotten that far. I've never gotten that far in the game, so you know, we're doing the best we can. I bet this coal is something that the hatch pooped out because they ate something else. This hatch is on the same level as our storage, and so they're eating the sandstone most likely and pooping out coal, which, you know, is not the worst thing in the world. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it is bad. Maybe it's bad. I don't know. I'm gonna build some walls here. And some ladders across here. They don't really go here. We're gonna build them there. And then we're gonna dig out this. We can dig out this layer and put another ladder here. Maybe this will eventually be our like main water tank, and this will, once this gets, or maybe we'll pump all the water. I don't know. This is a lot of water, which is great, but it's also a lot of water. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we keep going up? What's up here? Desert biome? Sand? What's over here? Good stuff? Cool stuff? Yeah. More shine nymphs, more food. What else? What could we harvest here? Let's just put all this on harvest. So when we can reach it, we do that. Oh, nice, Harold. Thank you. Oh, this person laid in. Okay, so let's make a storage thing over here and put the hatches on this side. They can't jump over this gap, I don't think. They can't jump over 2. But let's just move this egg over here. I'm gonna try to leave this bubble intact so that these hatches don't drown. But they may drown. They may just drown. So I want you to be put in here, sweep only, at a 6. And then I want this to be swept. Okay. This could be, can we reach this? We can sweep that. Oops. What else is over here? More, so much slimy slime. There is some oxygen over here, so we could dig like that. Get that. Get this copper and coal. Same thing here. Cool. I don't know what's happening. My neighbors. There's a young girl that lives in the unit below me, and oh, she's she's a tall, skinny little thing, and she just makes the most noise. I have no idea how she makes so much noise. I forgot how much teenage girls scream and shout and slam doors when they get upset. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I don't remember doing that. I would never do that. I was a perfect angel when I was a child. I'm sure I never screamed and yelled at anybody. That would have been terrible. No, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I had my moments. I'm sure I had my moments. That'll give us some more muck root. We're doing okay on food. I don't know what they're doing. I know you probably can't hear anything that what I'm hearing, but it's wild. It's wild. Maybe they'll stop. Excuse my burp. Maybe they'll stop. Yeah, they can get down here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't streamed in a little bit, but I've been wanting to. I just haven't really had the energy. I had a full-time job that was kind of stressing me the heck out. I mean, I was happy to have the job and all that junk, but it wasn't always pleasant. And it just took a lot of energy out of me. So, don't have that job anymore. I'm freelance again, and now I took like a couple weeks of just kind of chilling and reconnecting with people and networking a bit, and getting my house put together a little bit. You know, like a lot of stuff that I was just neglecting. I kind of took care of, and that was really nice. I still have some stuff to do. I mean, you know, when you own a home and have a human body, there's nothing's ever finished, right? There's always something to do. But yeah, it's been pleasant. I'm fortunate enough that I can afford to take a breath, a beat, and just try to think through some stuff before I go full-time again. But I have a client that I work with. I do web development and web design and user experience design. So I have a client that I've worked with for a few years now, and I have a couple friends who are also freelance. So I'll probably end up trying to do freelance again instead of getting a full-time gig. I got that full-time gig because I was in a position where I needed some like stable income, and I didn't want to have to worry about yep, see, this is what I was talking about. Yep. So if you dig this, that'll be 2. Yeah, that'll be enough. No, don't go that way. Guys. Don't get it. Yeah, oh yeah, you thought that was real funny. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if I can get a couple clients, I'll be fine. I went full time because I just needed like some stable energy for a little bit, and it was only supposed to be temporary, but it went like over 3 years. So yeah, I mean that's cool, but not quite what I had in mind. Yeah. I'm lucky to work in an industry that, I'm not saying it's recession proof, but I will say that it's not impossible to, there's a lot of front-end engineers that are jobs out there. They're not necessarily the ones I want to take, but if I needed to get a full-time job, I'm sure, you know, I could scrounge something up if I needed to. I probably wouldn't be super happy. Maybe. It depends on, like, I could get a job. It wouldn't be, like, maybe the most ideal situation, but if I absolutely needed to. For economic reasons, it could probably happen, just based on the industry I'm in and the amount of years I've worked and stuff like that. There's just a lot of privilege working in tech industry and having access to computers at an early age and all that junk. That's been really helpful. But yeah, okay. So we've got a farmer. A farmer could be useful. Joshua. They have an iron gut, which is good. They like better food, which we don't have. They can't doctor and they can't do research, which we wouldn't want them to necessarily do. I mean, a doctor or farmer would be nice. We've got a digger builder, but they're a mouth breather. We've got an unpracticed artist decorator, which makes no sense. But they're a digging, so they've got a +1 to creativity, but a -3 to creativity. That makes no sense. So we can either get blossom seeds or maybe this Joshua, who looks really decent. I mean, a solid farmer. Do we need a farmer, a full-time farmer? We could also have them do supplying. We could have them be the cook. Even though they're not interested in doing cooking. But, I mean, Joshua, if you want nicer food, you probably should... you should probably learn how to cook. So you're on the schedule that is not stinky, which is good, because you're going to be sleeping in the bed next to Stinky's bed, and he's rough. So let's give you your skill and your hat. This skill will help you duplicants who have mastered this job. So where do they tell you what this does? Crop tending. So one of these helps them find seeds whenever they harvest a plant. And we need more meal. Oh no, we have all of them. Let's do some more planter boxes. Or do we want planter boxes or do we want farm tiles? What's the difference? Farm tile. Grows 1 plant from seed, enables plant domestication. Domestically grown seeds mature more quickly. Okay, so what is the difference between that and this one? Duplicants can deliver fertilizer and liquids to farm tiles, accelerating plant growth. Domestically grown seeds mature more quickly. So these can be fertilized, which means they can be faster. But we don't have fertilizer. So I think we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 3 duplicants worth of food. One. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can put tiles under those. Uh-oh. Oh! It saved. And I was putting a tile down when it saved. And it didn't mess up. Okay. That's nice. Normally what happened, well, I wouldn't say normally. In the past, when the game is saving and you're doing a build action or a destroy action, it kind of like smears it across the screen in a weird like diagonal path. And then you zoom out and there's like destruction orders everywhere, or build orders like all the way across the map. And then you gotta go remove all those or you're gonna have like a bad time. A pretty bad time. Now. Okay, so we have our supercomputer. We wanna put that somewhere else. So let's build a food box somewhere else. Maybe down here? It's pretty far away from our... It's pretty far away from our... We can build it here, maybe. Yeah. And maybe some of this carbon dioxide will fall in. It's not really the best place, but we could also tile it in so it's not so janky. Okay, so we want all the edible, like everything at 6. And then we're going to deconstruct this one. Okay, we did that. Liquids, airflow. Let's wait till we have our big computer. What in the heck? We're gonna need power. I don't remember exactly where the power is, but they can start working on that. Supercomputer. Blink? Okay. The supercomputer needs water, so hopefully that'll suck that water up. Do that, and we can dig this. Cool. Okay. Oops. Let's see what trouble can we get into now? We could do park signs. I haven't thought about that. We don't have a rancher. We could make our farmer into a rancher. We've gotten the rock crusher, so we could do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it going. So there is some carbon dioxide here. Perfect. And as more drifts over, it'll catch in this pocket. Catch in that pocket. We could sweep that. We could sweep that. All right. We're doing okay. We found this coal steam vent, which we have no idea how to deal with that yet. We don't have any plastic. We don't have any way to make this safe. We don't have exosuits. I'm gonna do this temperature thing so if you do the temperature, you can kind of see if there's any geysers because or vents, because there's like these weird neutronium bits. Yeah, no, nothing. I see nothing. I do see this point of interest, this point of interest, this point of interest. This little point of interest. So these are fun places to go check out. This is like almost a vacuum. And it's warm. But it's not hot. But these seeds can't go over, what, 30 Celsius? So I think I would rather wait until we can research insulated tiles. This area is fine. This isn't warm at all. We could come over here. I think the only issue with coming over here is the slime, which actually is kind of far away from this point of interest. So we could pop over here, get reed fiber, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but the issue would be the dirty oxygen. Do we have air filtering? No. So we need air. We need to research some refinement. As soon as we're done with this research, we'll do air filters. And then after air filters, we'll do insulated tile. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember that order. But yeah. So we'll put some little air filters here. We'll pop over, check out this room, start harvesting reed fiber. Maybe we could start farming mushies, but that requires slime. We have some slime that isn't polluted, which is great. That is good. So yeah, we could, and I think mushrooms need to be, yeah, well, we got a path. Fried mushrooms is a better food. Pickled meal is bad food. Raw meal lice is bad. Muckroot is bad. Nutrient bars are bad. These are all bad foods, but they're food. So we have, this gives them around -1. This gives them around -1. This is -1. So then when we get to raw mushroom, that's a neutral food. Bristleberry is neutral, and spindly grapefruit is neutral. What we want is the positive morale food, which is usually the cooked food gives a bit more morale. And then there's like really fancy food. Putting this ration box in carbon dioxide puts it in a sterile atmosphere, but it just slows down the rot. But the only thing that rots in that box is the meal lice. So muckroot doesn't go off, I don't think, and nutrient bars don't go off. So I think we're okay. Oh, I need to, gosh. This has been sitting here like, oh, why are you always so regular? That needs to be done. Okay. Oh, and then this, we can disable that. What do we have here? Room bonus. We've got a great hall. We've got a great hall. It's lovely. So we've got a nice bedroom. I mean, the decor isn't great, but it's not terrible. We've got, this is gonna give us a morale +6. This gives us a morale +1. This gives us a morale +1. What is this? Polluted dirt. We need a place to put that. How are we gonna get these? How are we gonna save these baby hatches? Let's sweep. Let's sweep this on a 4. Oops, except for the hatch egg. We don't. Oh, I see. So I just tried to do something while it was saving, and it just basically blocked me from doing something. So maybe it's just like, to fix it, there is like nothing can be built or destroyed or affected while saving this. You can click on things, but nothing really is going to happen. But sure. Okay. So before, I would throw the polluted dirt in a compost bin. But the last playthrough I did, there was no compost. And I don't see a lot of like advanced players using compost. I mean, I'm not saying you should do what other people do, but there's got to be a reason. Right? 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 What do I know? Okay. So the reason I put the egg over here is I don't want this hatch to hatch over here where we're storing stuff. Once it hatches. Once the hatch hatches, I don't want the hatch. Oh boy. But it's like got a long ways to go. It's only at 4% incubation. I guess I could dig upwards. We don't... I could do something like this. Put like a little mini pit. Yeah, because I need to keep moving this carbon dioxide down. Down, down, down. I don't know what's going on downstairs. Don't know. It's wild. Okay. I'm gonna trust if I put this, you're not gonna build it from below and trap yourself. I don't have a lot of faith in that. So we got oxalate. Okay. Another digger. I mean, we don't want a ton of duplicants. We've got a sewer farming rocketry. That doesn't sound great. Science cuisine machinery sounds. But can't dig. Oh, decreased excavation. That's okay. Decreased construction. Decreased digging, but starts with super duper hard digging. I mean, this could be our cook. Operating machine. Operating cook. Marie. Do we want another duplicate? Do we want... I'm gonna pour some tea. Do we want another duplicate? I don't know. I just don't know. I can't say. I need to think about it for a second. What are we researching? We said we were going to research we said we were going to research air purification. This. Yeah. That gives us airflow tiles and manual airlocks. And yeah, we need all three of those really. And then we can go up here. Okay, beautiful. Skills. Bert has a skill. Super hard digging. Sure. Don't know if we even have anything that's super hard digging yet, but we're ready. We're ready when we do. Our schedule still looks okay. What else do we have? Oxalate? Yeah. We don't want it. We're not ready. We're not ready for another duplicate. We're just not. We're just not. What is this? Fertilizer? Algae. Okay, we can cancel these. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? So we got our water pit sorted. That makes me happy. So now I can deconstruct those. Could build a tile here. That would make me feel better about life. We learned how to make a jukebox, which is not helpful. Or a jukebot. Power control station, also not immediately helpful. We learned how to make a smart battery, which is not immediately helpful, but oh no, no, no. 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 Who made a mess? No. Who else made a mess? Don't make messes, guys. Now we've got pollution in our water. Oh my god. Food poisoning. So this needs dirt, not water. This is turned off, so there shouldn't be any pollution there. Oh my god. Why? So we can't use a micro musher. Oh lord. Oh brother. Oh brother. Okay. We have food poisoning in this one. No, this is clean still. Well, hooray for a miracle. So we learned a gas pump, gas bridge, gas pipe, and gas vent. Great. Beautiful. Very helpful. Did we learn a skill? No. So we got excited. Oh. I wonder what would happen if I built a tile here. And here. Well, let's do this one first. I don't think we have enough room to push this over. We could dig out this, and this. I just need to push this over until like here, and then we can make a thing if we have enough room. Which we should if we keep digging. Like that. Yeah, we're kind of wasting time. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we even doing? Okay, so we have, oh boy, they're yelling again. Thing about teenage girls, I don't know if they're unhappy when they're yelling, happy when they're yelling, if they're singing. It's really I just don't know. I just don't know. Don't have that talent. Just not, I'm just not able to discern what the dealio is, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Not kill. All right. We are just trying to move this water out of the way. That's all we're trying to do. Just get this water out of our way so we can have a good life. But we could also be digging. Let's just dig. Let's just move on with our life. You know? So 4 would be here, so I can deconstruct these. Oh yeah, we'll need a ladder here. We'll probably need a ladder here. Ladders everywhere. You can, yeah, you can actually build on top of another building now. Like if it's a ladder, you can build a floor tile on top. Pretty convenient. Like you can change things out for airflow tiles, like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Actually, let's stop putting water in here because it's just gonna get dirty. Are they going up or down? 20. Slowly going down. That's annoying. Okay, hatch is saved, guys. Hatch is saved, everyone. Good job. Good job, everybody. We saved the hatch. I think there's 2 in here. Yeah. No, there's 3. Dang. Trying to figure out what they don't eat. Oh, the oxalate. Oh, it's fine. What's the temp down here? It's fine until you get over in this area, and then it's bad. Bad. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do air filters. Okay, we're still working on that. Cool. Cool. Let's dig this out. So we have 2 ways in and out. That shouldn't be a problem. I wonder if I can build tiles over this instead. Like that. Oh. Well, that's a big pain in the butt. Catch your breath, peeps. Hyperthermia. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. They really hate getting wet. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't like it either. I don't enjoy that either. Oh, yeah, you can probably stop doing that. You can probably stop doing that. Let's put the bottler here. Ooh. Not enough space. We'll figure it out. Why are you digging this? Can we dig this, please? Okay, let's deconstruct, or let's just build a tile. Here, and her, and her. Actually, let's just build them here. Just build it all. Next time, I guess. We could probably do eggshells now, and all that junk. Although it probably doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, we did that, so now we can do this. Heat management, thermo management. And then we need a place to put the PP water. We could probably throw it over here. Now that we have these. Okay. So if we want to go over here, we can make a little corridor. Put that there. And then we need power. Maybe that's enough power. Who knows? Let's see what we have in the printing pod. We have 3 duplicants and some brine. I don't think we want brine. We've got a decorating supplier, which isn't terrible, with bedside manner. Biohazardous, which I haven't had a problem with that really. Then we've got a tidying digger, who has a lot of traits. We've got a building operating doctor. That's good. Ooh, okay. And decreased creativity, increased decor, maintain a high morale while allow duplicant to learn more skills. Duplicant proudly proclaims they can't even draw a stick figure. That's fine. But we have a building operating doctor. Do we want somebody who has all those traits? Do we want another duplicant? We don't. We have 5. We could, if we had 6, we could make them on 2 and 2, and then we have another. I guess we can do Jean. I guess we need a doctor. Do we need a builder? We need diggers more than anybody, but okay. Let's get some more furniture going. We need another cot. We're not gonna put them on the same. Oh yeah, let's do the schedule. So we're gonna put Jean here, and we're gonna put Joshua here. That should do that. We need another mess table. Guess we could start, you know, making things. One, two, three, four. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just gonna mess that room up for a minute. For just a second. Okay. So this one's 3 wide, this is only 2 wide, whatever. We can move it over if we absolutely have to. Okay. So now we can deconstruct this. More water. Let's see, did they build this yet? Yes. Are these going? There's nothing to do. So let's open this up by gears. And then put a ladder. And we should be able to get over here, and then I need to build a ladder. What is in here? Sedimentary rock? Okay. That's new and interesting, and we can get some gold. Amalgam, which we can process into gold. Oh yeah, we should also put a rock crusher together. And since our rock crusher likes to generate heat, we could put it down here where we've got a bit of a buffer. Or we can put it way up here. Or we can put it way over here. Let's put it way over here. I also have a carbon skimmer. I know a lot of people like rush to space and they like dump all their gas up there, so that's a fun thing to do. Let's just keep digging. Let's just keep going. We might want to put I mean, there's some oxygen. It's not like the most breathable, but it's not unbreathable. Anyway, let's put our rock crusher over here. And then we can power it with its own little battery. Like that. And then, what else are we doing? We can uproot that. We can harvest those. We need to start thinking about food. Let's look at our skills. Herald, field research. We don't need that yet. Okay. And that's tinkering. We don't really need that necessarily yet. Quinn. Absolutely get you into hard digging. Stinky. What does this do? What does improved tinkering get you? Oh, tells us. Marginally improves duplicant's tinkering speed. Job +2 machinery. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do that. I don't know. I mean, receive a morale bonus. Okay, you can learn that. And then we'll give you a new hat. They always like their new hat. Okay, so the hatches are there. And then let's get our ladder situation. And then we can deconstruct these two. Keep going. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got water up here. We have germs. We have a tiny, tiny little bit of slime. But man, we've been pretty lucky with the slime situation. Let's see. We haven't broken in here yet. There's no germs in here. There is slime lung, but it's not around here, which is making my life easier. Here it all is. Here it is. Ooh, buddy bud. We could sneak in and get that. Wow. Okay, and then have we found any other vents? I bet there's something up here. I bet it's another steam vent or something awful. I bet it's terrible. I bet it's gonna be although it's not hot yet. Oh yeah, I hear it. Can you hear it? Cool steam vent. I knew it. Of course there is, right in our path. Maybe we don't want to disrupt that. Okay. We'll figure that out in a second. Sweet action. Okay, so now we have insulated tile. That's helpful. Just in time. Because okay. This water is not bad, but this water is very hot. How do we do that? Kind of in our way. We can kind of like do... We don't want to bust this abyssal layer. What is the... We only have this probably because this is too... It's not that hot yet. Yeah, it's not too hot yet because we didn't have it uncovered. And then we got a cold biome. It's gonna be... Oh, brother. Okay. Are you just hanging out up there? You just happy? Well, we can bust in and get some of this food. We've got... We could dig in here. We could dig here. We could dig here. Take that. Get that. Take that. Bring that here. Okay. Okay. This one's a bit better, but not great. Okay, let's refine some copper. Like 20. The operator should be operating. An ice fan, a space heater, and use ice. We don't have ice. Well, we have, ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. Alrighty, what's in here? Computer podium. Let's submit bioscan. Alright, how's our germs? Good. Are you getting any polluted water? Oxygen out here? Oxygen. So it says polluted. It's kind of condensing. I don't even know if the polluted... The noises. Can they get here? I mean, they built these, so obviously they can get there. Right. Wow, we've got ice, we've got Wheezeworts, we've got sleep meat. We need to get a cook. Didn't we get a cook? Or did we say that like one of these people was just gonna be a cook? One of our farmers. Farming. I think we're gonna try to get a cook next. Or else Joshua is just gonna be the de facto cook. Okay, well we ran into some issues there. Let's just keep laddering this way. The temp okay down here? Yeah, it's okay. We could start digging this way. I mean, we've got abyssalite. We could go under it. Like that. I'm not researching anything, that's okay. Okay. Oop, we need to get this out of here. Storage. Actually, let's put it on this side, so if we need to lower this, we can. Probably talking very quiet. I moved my microphone to the other side of the desk. Because it was on the left, and I was using my left hand to like drink liquids. And yeah. But it was getting in the way of my mouse. Like my mouse kept clicking into my anyway. Whatever. So I moved it. And now it's kind of off. Actually, it's raised up. It's in the way of my monitor a little bit, but my mouse isn't hitting it. And the cats aren't rubbing against it. Every time the cats like walked across my desk, they would like rub against the microphone, which probably wasn't great. Probably wasn't the whole deal, you know what I mean? Okay. Got a lot of water in here, so let's deconstruct these two. Let's put our auto bottler just in time. Here. And sure, let's put a pump. And build this while we have the, and then let's let that do its thing, and then get rid of some of this liquid and junk and stuff. Yeah, get that out of here. Get that out of here. That could be open. That can be open. This can be that. All right, what do we got? More Joya seeds. Hey, Slight Quills. Thank you. Yeah, I got the new patch. I mean, I don't know if I'll make it far enough to see any of the updates. I have seen the fact that the saving doesn't like destroy the base with a bunch of ladders, so that's a nice update. How are you doing? How are you doing? What have you been up to? What's new? Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. Work was keeping me, I had a full-time job that was keeping me like hella busy and hella stressed, and I've also been trying to like figure out I got diagnosed with ADHD and I've been trying to figure stuff out with that. So the two things combined has like, wasn't motivating me, but I'm actually now doing freelance again. So I have a little bit more control over my time and what projects I work on. And I took a couple weeks of just like chilling out and doing like home stuff and personal stuff, and that was really helpful to get kind of reset. And I just really wanted to stream, and my cat decided to just completely destroy my webcam cable. So that's why I don't see my face, but yeah, I'm doing good. Glad to be back. Glad you're here. Happy you're here. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure all this out. Yeah, he's very destructive with computer cables. And unfortunately, the webcam I have, which was the Logitech StreamCam, which was fine. There was nothing. It wasn't like the best StreamCam, and it wasn't like the worst webcam, but it worked really well for me for what I needed it for. Unfortunately, the cable is hardwired into the camera, and I looked online and there wasn't any, like, you can't just bring it in or call Logitech, or there's no recourse. If that cable breaks, then you're done. Your whole camera is gone, which really is a bummer because there's nothing wrong with the camera except for the cable. And you can't buy a replacement cable. You can't. Yeah, I mean, I'm no electrical engineer, so I think it would take like a pretty experienced electrical engineer. Like, it's a USB-C cable. I don't think there's anything too fancy with it, but I don't know. I saw somebody online who had opened it and like showed the pin configuration, and they were trying to map it and they were having a hard time. So yeah, I hate throwing stuff away like that, but that's okay. So I'll probably just try to figure out a new camera. I have an old iPhone I could maybe use. I could just go buy one. I don't really want to buy new. It just sucks that my camera's all broken because my cat decided to. I mean, he's nibbled on the cable before. There's been like teeth marks in it. It lasted, what, a year and a half? Almost a little over a year and a half. So it's pretty good. But he just went to town on it like a couple days ago, and it is definitely not okay. Okay, let's look at these duplicates. We've got a Frankie, a Devin, a Nisbet. I want a Cook. Okay, we've got a... God, but they can't dig. What's up with these non-diggers? Tell you what, man. Tidy and cooking building. I mean, that's a good mix. I just don't think that it's safe to have a tryptophobic duplicate. Like, how do you manage a tryptophobic? Like, do you get these later in the game and just keep they're just stuck in the base? I mean, but they're spacefaring? Oh boy, this duplicate is a problem. We're just gonna have to give the Joya seeds. Joya seeds are great. In fact, let's put some. Let's put one in the bedroom. No, we don't want to do that. But we can like just get this bedroom all done, and we could put like a little plant like this, and then some more crown molding, just for funsies. Okay. Here's the map so far, Quills. We've got 2 steam vents, which cool steam vents, which I don't know what to do with coal seam vents. They're just a mess. I tried to tame one once. I don't know. This one's kind of in the way. I was gonna go to space here, but that's kind of in the way. I could corner build some insulated tiles, but like I'll have to wait until it's a little cooler. And then I don't know if I want to break this abyssalite at the moment. I don't know. Maybe I still will break it and then insulate it out. It's also got access to, like, there's also this break here with this cold biome here. I could just scooch over a bit and go up that way through the cold. I don't know. I haven't decided. We also got the access. Oh, we got access to this room. We could neurovacillate someone. We just got our rock crusher, and we've got we could upgrade our batteries to smart batteries, which are better, right? We can update these. We don't really have a lot running. We just have a couple of oxygen diffusers, and really this is the big time one. Let's just get rid of this thing and then put a new battery in. I think this is the only place where really it makes sense. We could keep digging since this is already broken and see what's over here. Well, do we want to mess with this food? Let's just do this. Is this snow? That's gonna fall. Can't be helped. This one's gonna fall too. Can't be helped. And then if we can reach it, we'll grab it. We'll put some ladders in here so we can reach some of this stuff. What's in here? Granite, probably. Cool. I mean, this is gonna fall. Yeah, fortunately we could jump into this swamp biome without touching any slime lava, which was wild. And then we kind of have this blocked off so that the polluted oxygen can't get through. Let's put a Joya seed here. We could put some more furnitures in. So we have 6 dupes. Do I have them on the right schedules? Yes. Okay. We got one loud sleeper who is stinky. So he's on a schedule where his schedule partner is like far away. Okay, this has gotten to the point where we can deconstruct this. And then I can put a bottle emptier. I can deconstruct that. I can deconstruct these. Got rid of that weird water issue. This water, unfortunately, got germy. So we're just gonna wait for it to... Why are these germy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you germy? I need a place to put this germy water. You shouldn't be able to get... This has been disabled. Oh, the polluted dirt. The polluted dirt. Is there no other dirt besides polluted dirt? Oh no. Look at that. Well, great. Well poo. Literally. Let's tile this over. Don't know why there's hammering. Don't care. Don't know why, don't care. Okay, we can do some more research. Should we get... We've got water pumps. We could do a bathroom. We could do... refrigerators. What should we do? Ranching? We don't have a rancher. Fire poles? What do we actually... We could do automation. Let's go do some automation. We might as well get to here, right? Yeah. And then we could do pictures. We've got reed fiber. And then we could do... Oh, we could do suits. But that requires like a whole thing with oxygen. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Not what I... Yeah, I need to... Anyway, yeah, I haven't streamed in a little bit, so I've been... I had to go... I turned on like some of my streaming tools and they were all out of date. I had to like... It took me a while to get everything even just moving again today when I decided. I was like, I'm gonna stream. Well, yeah, I was gonna stream, but then I had to like update all my softwares and some of the images had been moved and I had to re-upload images and like I don't have my wallpapers. Anyway, my camera was a mess. Yeah, you know, no excuses, but I was just like, you know, you don't need all that junk. You can just go. It's fine. Just stream. It's kind of like going to the gym. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Just get going. Even if you're not ready. You're never ready. I don't know what's going on down there, but it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I can dig all of this out and put... I'm trying to keep some of the plants around to feed the duplicates. Okay, cool. Okay, so we dug this way a little bit. What do we find? Anything interesting? Anything? Yeah, there's something here. What do we think this is? Don't know. Don't know. Don't know how to get to it. It's got polluted water around it. That's cool though. That's one thing we found. Oh, there's another one here. Let's get to this one. Let's see. We can go across here and find out what this is. I don't need to take that. Like that? Wow, that save was... That was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. to say. There is some polluted oxygen getting over, so maybe we'll put one more. Like right here. Try to stop it. What do we want to put in the neurovacillator? We want the smart researcher person? Let's see, do we have any skill points? Joshua can be... Do we want them to do? We need a cook, man. We could really use a cook. For sure. Somebody's really unhappy about something downstairs, or there's like a whole machine shop class going on down there I don't know about. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. Oops. Crop tending. It's a whole thing. Okay, so who do we want to get into the neurovacillator? Bert, Harold, Jean, Joshua, Quinn, or Stanky? I'm gonna say... Let's do Harold. Let's put Harold in the neurovacillator. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Come on, Harold. You're up, man. You're up, little one. My eyes are like wide open. Oh, I think it's like you... Okay. Woo, Harold's brain is still vibrating, but they never felt better. Harold acquired the beefsteak trait. Duplicants got muscles on their muscles. Strength +10. Oh, great. All right. Inspect. Cool. Cool. Recharge. How do you recharge these things? Recharge requested. Awaiting delivery by duplicant. What do you need? A vacillator recharge. What's a vacillator recharge? I want one of those. Do we need a ladder? I saw you. I saw you sneak in there. So we have research complete. How's this digging going? Well, there's no oxygen, so this is gonna suck. This is gonna be the suck. Yeah. Let's get some more digging going this way. We can't really go down too far because of the heat situation. But we do have this that we can dig out. And like harvest that. Sure. We got some uranium. We can sweep these babies and put them in here. We can dig out some more algae. I think the heat is fine. Yeah. How are we doing with oxygen? We having any polluted oxygen get by? Oh my goodness, downstairs, what is going on? What the heck, guys? Oh, I need to put this battery. My bad. Boom. Unrefrigerated food. We need to sweep that. Okay, those got swept, which means they're in here. Cool. Let's just put a battery here. Okay, well, it'd be really cool if somebody would take this offline. So I could put a new battery in, but you know, no rush or anything. Because if I look away, I'll forget, and then it's gonna be a real big problem. Since that's a lot of oxygen right there. You know what I mean? Be good if we have battery. But here, be good if we could do that. Here we go. There we are. Good job, everybody. Choose Pip Plant. Okay, done with that. Coal is fine. A researching cook. Abe. Do we need two research? I mean, two researchers get your research done faster, but another loud sleeper. Let's think about this. Do loud sleepers interfere with each other? You know what I mean? I don't really care if they're a loud sleeper. I don't care. I need a cook, and having a second researcher is not the worst thing in the world. You're gonna be a cook first. We need a cook. Okay. The next thing we need is to assign you here and put you on the schedule where you're not disturbing Jean. That's too close to Jean. Whose cot is this? Stinky. Okay, that's fine. And then, did I get you a hat? Oh no, no hat. Unacceptable. And then your priorities. Priority is to cook. You can research, but mostly I just want you to cook. So let's get you a place to cook. We can have you cook up here. Food? Grill? We could put the grill up here. Right? How's our oxygen looking? Our oxygen's fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. This is poo-poo water. Poo-poo air. Oops. We want to cook fried mushroom forever. Pickled meal forever. Frost buns. What do you need, frost? You need sleet wheat. Sure. Sure. I mean, if you have access to it, do it, but I just don't think you're gonna get access to most of these things. And I guess we need refrigeration. Do we have refrigerators? No. So, as soon as they're done, remember. How hot is this? Yeah, we don't want to go. We don't want to go too much further down that way, but we can safely go down this way some more, right? We can open up these little pockets. Pocket. Okay, cool. We're doing the thing. What do we have? Automation? Yay! Yay, automation! Woo. Let's get down to like here. Check for germs. Yeah, that looks like it was germy. That's polluted. We could do something like that. I mean, I don't know what our floor situation's down here. I'm not gonna get real excited about it, you know. Let's get some. Let's prepare for the stank. Oxygen. A little bit. Let's dig this out. Let's give it a place. Let's give it a place to go. Okay, cool. Now we can maybe do something like, okay. I don't know. What do we do? What are we doing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Cool beans. We got enough to do for a little bit, huh? Research. We can do refrigeration. Where is that? I think it's up at the top with foods. Cool beans. What did we learn? We learned more automation. Sensors. Sensors. More sensors. We could hook that up. I don't know if that's helpful, but we did it. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. So I don't want, let's see, but your high threshold's like 80, 40? I don't know. Battery charge. I don't know what this does, honestly. Will requested to operate this generator when the total charge of the connected battery falls below 30? Okay, let's read this. This sends a reg when the battery's 80% charge. Until it is less than 40. I don't know. Sure. Sure. This just means they won't have to, maybe not have to run on it so much. Oh boy, Abe. Abe Baroni. I don't know. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe. That there. Okay, where can we put the poopy water? We could put the poopy water over here and we can make our own little... there's no germs here, so we can dig this out. Probably should put a ladder of some nature. Like that. And then we can do this. Okay. Skills. Herald. Well, you're super strong, so I don't think we need to make you strong. Gene. I don't know. Do we need? Sure. Sure. Maybe this shouldn't be, sweep only. Maybe this should be, like, always put the dirt, rot, and slime here. These two, I tell you what. The whistling. How are we doing? Okay, we can granite ladder up to here. And dig this way. Dig. That way. There's a lot of coal just hanging out right there. I mean, we're not using coal power. Oh, what is this little baby? The story trait Critter Fluxomatic. I've discovered an experiment designed to analyze the evolutionary dynamics of critter mutation. Once it has gathered enough data, it could prove extremely useful for genetic manipulation. Could it? But could it? Activate. Inspect. Another set of metasticated windshield wipers. Oh, masticated. Chewed up. Another set of chewed up windshield wipers have been discovered in the parking lot D following the bioengineering department's critter enclosure breach last week. Employees are strongly encouraged to plug their vehicles in at lot A and through C until further notice. Please refrain from calling municipal animal control. All critter sightings should be reported directly to Dr. Byron. Thank you. Admin, the Gravitas facility. Admin at gravitas.nova. I wonder if those emails work. That would be fun. You can rummage that. You can inspect this. There's a handwritten note taped to the back of this poster. I added it to my database. New database entry discovered. Anatomy of a Byron's hatch. Happy 3rd work anniversary, Ada. I drew this to fill the space left by the cabinet that your chompy critters tore off the wall last week. Hope it's big enough. I still can't believe they can digest solid steel. You really know how to breed them. Liam. I'm never going to demolish that. This is amazing. So I'm guessing that's the brain, lungs, digestive tract, teeth, the teethies. All right. I don't know how to get there exactly, but we're going to get there. We are going to get there. I think that's definitely one of the... How hot is it in here? It's kind of warm. Are we having trouble getting through here? Because there's just no oxygen. There just isn't any oxygen. No oxygen. Oh. This looks like the Trap-O-Matic. Dupe Trap-O-Matic. What rocks do we have here? Sandstone. Just have a bad feeling. I guess I can stay down here a little bit longer because there is some oxygen, which is cool, cool. Oh, I heard a pufflet, and there it is. Or a puff. Puffed. Puffed? With a T? Puffed. Okay. Alright. This is some more stank oxygen. How is our power? I mean, we could definitely... How much? Ooh, a frost bun. Huh. We may just need to take a new dupe just so we can get this food going. Oh, but we have refrigeration now. What's this line look like? Nothing. We got nothing. No problem. Okay. An operating doctor? But decreased machinery. That's bad. Cooking doctor. What? Turner. A cooking, doctoring, decorator. Holy moly. This is quite the dupe. Look at these interests. This is a perfect, you're staying in the base dupe. You're never leaving because you're going to be cooking and doctoring your little butt off. But we already have a cook. Oh, Abe. Oh, Abe. Why are you so sleepy? But Abe also likes researching. So... yeah, we need to get ready for super duper hard digging. Harold, you're fine. For now. Yeah, I kind of think we need to take... I don't think we can let Turner go. I don't know. He looks amazing. I mean... yeah. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's get some more research going. What's next? We don't have a rancher. We could start thinking about a power thing. Some power. We could start thinking about coal and stuff and transformers. We could put a fire pole in. We could do some decorating. I think we were gonna do decorating. Keep our morale super duper high for our super dupes. Let's do that, and then we'll get to power. Probably the opposite of what I should do, but no one's the boss of me. So, Turner. Yeah, I think you're good. We're on the schedule you're on. Let's look at your skill. Let's get you into art fundamentals since you want to maybe start doing painting soon. And then what else did we get? Hydroponic tiles. We've got fertilizer, synthesizer, park sign. We could put a park sign. We can make this a park. For the moment. I mean, it'd be a miracle if this shine bug stayed in the room. It'd be a miracle. There's just no way it's gonna stay in the room. I mean, it's already out of the room. Wow. Do you believe in miracles? There's no way it's a miracle. Miracle. Let's dig this out and see what's in here. What's in there? A seed. We could put a storage bin and gather up some more shine MC eggs. Make sure there's no more eggs in here. But we could sweep that. How are we doing? I mean, we could dig out this copper, at least, and this algae. There's no point in not digging it out, you know? There's no point in not doing it. My cat is being very cute. Let's just dig this. And put a ladder here. Are we ready? Oh no, these aren't even nowhere near tied into power. Oh. Shift. Oh. Help if I zoom in a little. It would just help a bit. Oh look, we can recover some, we can reach it. Recover some metal here. Excuse me. Polluted water. Okay, cool. Sure. Does pinch of peppermint go off? Sure. Edible. Frost bun. Meal ice. Grapefruit. Lettuce. Mushroom. This? No. Does pickle meal go off? I can keep that and that in there, right? Oops. That. It's gonna be a 6. We're gonna get it all up in here, and then we're gonna destroy this, and then we're gonna put the refrigerator down here. Yeah. My cat. He's doing the thing where he's sitting on the edge of my desk on his back, and he's putting his little feet on my arm and purring and looking at me. And every time I look at him, he rolls, you know, he just does his little thing where he looks super cute because he probably thinks that there's going to be FOOD at some point. We don't say the word in front of him. And if you think he's not smart enough to know what the word FOOD is, then you don't know cats. You just don't. You just don't. They don't mess around with their or at least this one doesn't mess around with his meal time. Mealtime is sacred time. Entombed? What's entombed? What's entombed? What's in? Oh, that's no big deal. That's not a big deal. Oops, something else is gonna get entombed. Hey, bud. We'll probably have to uproot that at some point. We could probably farm these. What do these take? Sulfur? Tell me about this It needs sulfur. Do we have sulfur? Oh, come on. That's not, you know that's not what I wanted to do. We have 5 tons of sulfur. What else do we need to know about? We need to know about algae. We need to know about coal. We need to know about what? What? Okay. What's in here? Edible. Wow. Okay, let's make sure they're only consuming the cooked versions of these things, right? What do you make spindly grubfruit into? They can eat that. They can eat that. They can eat lettuce. And we're not going to have lettuce available. Bristleberry. They should not eat bristleberry. They should eat gristleberry. Do we not have that? Fried mushroom. I mean, we don't have any of those things anyway. We have muckroot, pickled meal, nutrient bar, and meat. Oh, we have meat? Then we need to be able to make barbecue forever. Heck yeah, we don't want them to eat meat raw. No, no, no. Now, germs. What do our germs look like? Yeah, they shouldn't be too many germs. What are you? Wow. You are covered in germs. Maybe we should put a little... Oh boy, you need to be... We need to have... Oh boy. Okay, we need... We need of that. You're a mess. These guys are messes. Look at them. Covered in germs. Just covered. Alright, we've got sculpting blocks. Yeah, I mean, we may keep it both ways because... Wow, you know what I mean? Like, that's some germs. Look at this guy. Look at these. People are just disgusting. Oh, you're such a purr bucket, kitten. Wish I could show you. Wish I could show you how cute Bob is, but guess what? Bob ate that webcam cable. Yeah, bud, I'm talking about you. You have no shame. No shame. Would do it again. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't give a crap. Could care less. Couldn't care less? Whichever way. Liquid sulfur geyser. Wow, that's not helpful. What? Why would that? Is that a thing that exists? Is that a real thing? Is that real? That doesn't seem real. So chlorine, how properties? 400 mass properties of oxygen. 1400 temperature, specific heat, thermal, radiation blocking. How heavy? So what's heavier? Oxygen or chlorine? I think chlorine. Chlorine heavier? Do I do a water lock? I have to do a water lock. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oh no, do we have? We have some polluted oxygen. Oh no, how did it get up there? There's something rotting? I guess we could sweep. I want to start singing, but I know you shouldn't sing songs. Sing a song. Sing a we can't do that. Okay. These are plugged in, right? Yeah. Yeah. And this power wire is still safe. Can't reach that, that's fine. Okay. We need to make a decision about going north. But I think I'm going to, I don't know, I think I'm gonna call it a day, actually. I've had a really good time. The base is pretty stable. We have plenty of food. Plenty of food. We have some very interesting, cool dupes. Oh my gosh. We have some cool dupes that we got lucky with some of these rolls. Yeah, I think this is like a really good start. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm gonna look at who's streaming. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow around the same time, like in the afternoon. I don't know what else I have going on, but I could possibly be back online tomorrow. I have a couple errands to run. Namely, I have to take recycling out to the recycling center, and I need to drop off something at the vet, pick something up at the vet, and what else? Oh, you know, life things. Life things. But other than that, I don't really have much going on. I could get in and get all this copper. I could look at what's in this printing pod. Omelets. We love omelets. We don't need any more dupes. 9 dupes would be good, but we got druglets. We're not ready. We're not ready for that. We're not ready for any of this. We're just gonna get omelets. I can put them in here. We can put them in here. How's the germs again before? I'll try to find someone to raid with our couple viewers, but it'll be fun. It's always fun to see who's streaming. Let's see, how do I do that? Yeah. Who's streaming? Atmospheres is streaming. Coral Island, which is a cute farming sim game. Probably similar to like Stardew Valley, but more what is that? More Harvest Moon inspired, I'm guessing. Anyway, it looks cute. And then we have somebody playing Scorn. I haven't heard of that game before. Let's check out Atmospheres. Let's go ahead and get that going. We just have a couple of viewers. But you know what? It's fine. Let's get it going. Save this baby. let's get it done. Just say hi for me, and yeah, it's gonna be good.